Hey guys, my name is Nick, and today, Alolan Sandshrew. Oh, there's a thing on his nose. Little smudge. It's on the inside of the plastic. But Alolan Sandshrew, the most adorable Alolan Sandshrew so far. I haven't been too impressed with the Alolan Sandshrew cards. I love Alolan Sandshrew. He's so adorable. But the cards so far didn't have the best pictures on them, I feel. And this one's so beautiful. I love it so much. And I guess today we're opening up some other stuff as well. Whatever. Before we do though, we have the background and the discussion thereof for the codes from last video. Because I asked you guys what to do with this Mega Venusaur, and everyone seemed to agree that Mega Venusaur EX definitely deserves a spot on the background. And most of you also seem to agree on where he should go. For example, we had Nicholas Mastro, who along with many of you suggested I should replace Flareon EX. A lot of you didn't seem to like Flareon EX that much. Let's just pull them down already. Yeah, I don't know why you guys don't like Flareon EX. I think he's absolutely adorable. Like like Flareon, Jolteon and Vaporeon all tilting their head to the side. I think it's really cute. I don't know, maybe it's a thing because I sort of like those big dogs, like German Shepherds and stuff like that. And this picture sort of reminds me of dogs like that. Just these big dogs that are fiercely loyal. That's the vibe I'm getting from this picture anyway. Maybe that's why I'm biased. But yeah, Nicholas suggested I replace this one. Though quite frankly, the reason I had to pick him because he made a very good comment on the last video about Steam Siege. I said I was looking into buying the last cards I need from Steam Siege to complete that collection. And Nicholas suggested I looked at TCG Player to get the cards there, because then I get them from America, and I didn't consider that because I figured, well, then you have to pay massive amount of shipment costs, and you do. Thing is that the American cards are so much cheaper that any extra shipment costs are still worth it. Like, unless you buy the really cheap cards, like any ultra rares that are going over $5, like those cost double here in Europe, and so it's cheaper to just buy them from America directly. That said, I'm still kind of pondering if I should buy them at all, because, well, where's the fun in just buying the card? I realize that's the cheapest option, is just buy all the cards you need individually. I don't know, it loses the value it has to me. The fact that the cards are random from packs is the only reason that collecting them is so much fun, I think. And I think if I just buy the cards, of that very brief moment of enjoyment of, hey, my set is complete, but then it's not as fulfilling as it would be if I completed the set by just opening packs. So yeah, I'm still kind of on the fence about that. I realize whatever I decide, I should still wait until Steam Siege goes out of standard, because then the prices drop even further. So I don't have to decide on that just yet. But hey, I'm digressing. To get back to the question, we also had Evermin and Pizza Lord 13, who also suggested I replace Flareon EX with the Mega Venusaur. So we're gonna do that right now. There he goes, Mega Venusaur on the board, on next to its brother, regular Venusaur EX, which I suppose sort of works together. And the last winner was Dark Death 310, who actually suggested I replace Team Rocket's handiwork in the center there. I'm sorry, sir, you are wrong. How could you? Team Rocket's handiwork is awesome. Like, there's a reason I put that at the center. It's a beautiful card. I know it's not really playable, but that's not the point. It's something to look at, right? I think it's a gorgeous card. But hey, just because you have a different opinion than me, that doesn't mean I'm gonna punish you for it. So you guys all win a code. As to the background, one last thing, I'm also gonna put on Raichu GX. Yesterday I did a thing in the TCG Online with Raichu GX, and I once again reminded myself that Raichu GX is sort of the only GX full art that I really like the look of. I know most full art GX cards just are so boring with the plain background, but for Raichu GX it seems to work, at least for me. And so I figured I should just replace Solgaleo in the bottom left there. Solgaleo was on there because he was my first GX full art. Beyond that, I don't like him that much. Since we have Pikachu EX up here, I'm actually gonna move Sylveon to the bottom left and put Raichu GX at the top left. There, because now we have Venusaur and Pikachu and their evolutions, Raichu and Mega Venusaur. It makes things a little bit symmetrical, and that makes me feel very warm and fuzzy inside and very... I like balance in my life. Anyway, I think I've been going on for far too long already. We have some Ultra Prism this time, just 2 packs unfortunately, but we'll get some bigger stuff next week. Anyway, we have a Curlia and Alolan Sandshrew, and if you want to win one of the codes, I'm just going to ask you guys which of these promos is your favorite. I think it's obvious what the correct answer is, but even if you have a different opinion than mine, I won't hold it against you, so you can still pick Curlia without having to fear that I don't pick you just because I like Alolan Sandshrew way more. So yeah, let me know which of these 2 promos is your favorite in the comments below for a chance to win one of the codes. Now let's start off with Curlia. Save the best for last, obviously. Well, here we have the coin, Palkia this time. Last time we got Dialga out, I think, right? This one's Palkia, right? And it's in a very sort of pinkish purple, which is a color I haven't seen before. And then we have the Curlia looking very sassy. Like, you can just tell that Curlia has been on the internet and it has seen the enthusiastic fan following that Gardevoir has. Oh, it knows. But yeah, beyond the sassy picture, it really is just Burning Shadows cards. I don't think I mentioned this last time with the Alolan Vulpix, but they got the little A symbol again, which I don't like. I much prefer a promo number for cards like this, because that makes them easier to sort into a collection. Because it's not quite a promo, it's not quite Burning Shadows, so it puts it in an awkward position where I don't quite know where to put it in a folder. I much prefer promo numbers, even if it's just a different picture. But beyond that, I do think it's a very nice picture on this Curlia. And I also really like it when they make holo versions of stage 1 or basic cards that have evolution. Because usually if you pull them from packs, it's usually the holos are usually the final evolutions, right? So it's nice that you can get holo cards from pre-evolutions as well. So then we have the pack. Let's see what Curlia gives us. I should move some of this junk to the side. There we go. So Ultra Prism. Maybe pull another Prism card, because I only pulled 1 so far. Or another full art. I've been doing very nice with full arts on this set, so if we can keep that going, that I wouldn't complain about that. So we have a Fire Energy, an Escape Board, Cherim, Magneton, Morlul, Cosmog, which is a reprint with a nice different picture at least. Unlike the Cosmo, which is just literally the same card. Execute, Lickitung, Buizel. Reverse holo is a Pachirisu, so no Prism in this one. And the last card is, ooh, a Leafeon GX. Well, that genuinely caught me by surprise, because I kid you not, I got a green code card from this. I saw it as I pulled it out. I didn't think there would be anything in this. Oh, that's so weird. It actually had a green code card, but yeah, cool. We already pulled a Glaceon last time, I think. So now I can properly read this one as well. If this Pokemon is your active Pokemon once during your turn, you may heal 50 damage from one of your Pokemon that has energy attached to it. That's pretty good. Solar Beam, decent, I guess. And then Grand Bloom GX. For each of your bench basic Pokemon, search your deck for a card that evolves from that Pokemon. Put it onto that Pokemon to evolve it. Then shuffle your deck. Oh, that could be really good, actually. What is that card again? The one that allows you to put 3 basic cards on your bench, and then you use that attack, and you can just evolve all of them all at once. Yeah, this one's pretty good. It's not as good as that Glaceon, I think. Yeah, I think that Glaceon is better, because you can use Frost Bullet to both attack the opponent for a little bit less damage, but you also do damage to the bench. And then when they switch in the bench Pokemon, you can use Polar Spear GX and just pretty much one-shot it, whatever it is, unless it's a very powerful GX. Then you may need to hit it twice. And this one also nullifies abilities, so I think Glaceon is better than Leafeon here, but I could be wrong. Still very nice that I got the Leafeon GX, and the last time I opened Ultra Prism I got the Glaceons. And then we get to the main event, obviously. Well, you do have to beat a Leafeon GX, but we get an Alolan Sandshrew, so that's an automatic win, right? Oh, it just fell out. Oh, nice. So, the same Palkia coin. I already have you. Be free! Oh, that fell into the trash. Oh, that's gone. So yeah, Alolan Sandshrew. I love this picture so much. It's so beautiful. It's I just love these cards that look like they're nature shots. You know, someone with a camera went out and took a picture of these wild Sandshrew. How would you call a group of Sandshrew? I don't know. Like they're kind of armadillo. So what would you call an armadillo group? I have no idea. But yeah, it is a beautiful picture. I'm glad we finally got an Alolan Sandshrew that really had a nice picture on it. The only downside, that annoying A, of course. And then we have the last pack, or well, the second pack. You have been blessed by Alolan Sandshrew, so you must give me something nice. That's how that works, right? Or not, I could say that there was an Alolan Sandshrew in here, so nothing I pull from here beats it, so you might as well give me nothing. Also, I got a Leafeon GX, so I really can't expect much more. We have a Fire Energy, Pokemon Fan Club, Cranidos, do I say that? Yeah, Cranidos, Oranguru, Electabuzz, Cherubi, Glameow, Snover, Hippopotas. The reverse holo is a Lopunny, and the last card of the video is a Wash Rotom, which is new at least. I don't think I had a Wash Rotom yet. So no luck from Alolan Sandshrew. How could you let me down, buddy? I love you. How could you? Though I can't complain about what I got here. A very nice Leafeon GX, which I didn't have yet. So yeah, that was it for the Alolan Sandshrew and Curlia Ultra Prism blisters. Don't forget, if you want to win one of the codes, let me know which of these promos is your favorite down below. And as always, I'll pick my favorite answers and announce them in the next video. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you can click up here to watch another one. And if you just want to watch me play some video games, you can click down here to go to my gaming channel. Whatever you decide to do, thank you very much for watching and have a very nice day.